Why is Wuthering Waves canceled? What happened? Hero, hey, what happened?
To the news, let me apologize real quick for the lack of videos the last few days. Was recovering from a minor lower back injury, like pulled my lower back on my deadlifts. Not too big a deal, but it made sleeping kind of difficult.
Yo, Ellie! Thank you for the motherfucking raid. Thank you for the motherfucking raid. I appreciate you, homie.
So the last few days was just like tired and recovering, but yeah. Thanks for your understanding.
Yeah.
Anyways, enough of that. On to the actual news. So we got a little situation with Wuthering Waves, and if you don't know what that game is, it's like a new free-to-play game from Kuro Games.
Yep.
Kind of like a Genshin Impact sort of thing, people are saying. And it's
so you shouldn't compare it to Genshin Impact, because it was okay for you to compare it to Genshin Impact when it was worse than Genshin Impact, but now that it's better than Genshin Impact, you're just not allowed to say that anymore, and you're really hurting my feelings, so please just stop saying that. You're really making me angry.
seems like that's attracting the sort of terminally online clout activists.
Have you reacted to the CN Wuwa drama at r/𝙀𝙑𝙋𝘼𝙉𝙿? r/𝙀𝙀𝙃𝙉𝙉 has drama versus Wuthering Waves? Oh my god. Holy f, it's only the 90th time today. You have to link the article right now or I'm gonna lose my mind. This must be a crisis situation. Jesus. Biggest Godroom just got an update?
Hello, YouTube.
Listen guys. I'm gonna be real. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this again. Okay, I'm gonna say this again, and you need to understand this. This 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿 guy, all right, he is, and I'm not trying to be a dick here, I'm saying this out of his own general well-being. This guy is mentally ill. He should not be humored any longer, because I'm very worried this guy might do something insane, because he's actually, unironically, the most delusional person I've ever met. And I don't think he's well. If you or a loved one who knows 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘋𝘼𝙉 have watched this video, please check him into the nearest retirement home and get him the help he so desperately needs, because grandpa needs his medication, okay? Thank you.
Sort of people that you often saw in the Genshin community, because this situation is very much similar to the sort of stuff we saw in Genshin, or like specifically on Genshin Twitter. So they got this character called Encore.
What the f are they gonna do to Encore?
Is bright, lovable, and is always accompanied by two woolies, her sheep, Cosmos and Cloudy.
And her voice actress Karina Reeves had inadvertently upset the clout activists, the terminally online sort of people that you...
I'm gonna do something even smarter. Hey, mods, ban the word 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘋𝑼𝑗 from my chat. Thanks. 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝑼𝑗 or 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝑼𝑗, either one, ban them both. That is the closest thing to meeting like a drugged up homeless person on the internet, man. I'm good. That dude needs to fade into obscurity and just go away. Because right now his 20 Tectone uploads a day and his 30 MTash uploads and his 40 Asmongold uploads and his 5 Hexjuice uploads and him dressing up in tinfoil, bro, it's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird. Anyways.
You might find in places like Twitter. Long story short, this Styx person asked people who the best 5-star waifu is. Apparently, Karina responded saying Encore or something of the sort, although it's unclear because she's since deleted the tweets. However, we can reasonably presume the context based on the screenshots that we'll be going over. Anyways, Karina's tweets led to the terminally online crowd harassing her for having the audacity to use the word waifu, even in this context, which isn't sexualized and is basically just saying, who's your favorite female 5-star out of these choices? Karina responded to some of the people harassing her, saying that she agreed with them and that she googled what waifu means and she had no idea the term even existed, and saying no more commenting from her. I don't know if I believe that though. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think she really didn't know what waifu meant? She's worked on like Wuthering Waves and 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 and Final Fantasy, so I mean it's possible that she didn't, but it does seem rather unlikely. And
yeah, but also like who the f cares, right? There's a big difference between saying waifu and then saying that you want to have sexual intercourse with insert this term that I'm not going to say because I know what's going to get clipped out of context, right? Like, there's a big difference. And the fact that we're acting like there's not a big difference is a joke, right? Like, come on, guys. Come on. Let's put our big boy pants on. Let's not harass the voice actors, okay? And on the same note, voice actors from Wuthering Waves, let's not virtue signal and pander to the Twitter mob like they do over there in Honkai Star Rail, okay? Let's leave the political takes off the platform. Just talk for the characters. Nobody gives a f about your political takes. If that upsets you, it is what it is, all right? It is what it is. But yeah, we don't need that shit, man.
And like I said earlier, plenty of times waifu isn't used in like a sexualized way. It's just like a weeby term for who's your favorite female character.
True.
I suppose people who are new to the anime community might not know that. They might not have seen people using it like that, but
True.
That's definitely a thing. It's too bad this VA got harassed over something where she's like just trying to innocently interact with the Wuthering community, you know, game that she's voice acting in. It's also too bad that she folded so quick though, but let me know what you think about this stuff in the comments. Hopefully Wuthering doesn't become like the Genshin community 2.0 or something.
Yeah, we'll see. The other thing is, Hero Hey, because I understand what corporations really care about is your Twitter presence, right? That's what they look into, and they check your Twitter presence. How am I still sponsored? I don't know. It is what it is. I think I'm just too big to ignore at this point, right? I can understand why somebody folds that quickly because it could be a detriment to their job. So I don't really blame her for deleting her posts. I do, however, blame her for giving in to what they're saying and agreeing with them and telling them that they're right. I think deleting the post is fine though.
Something like that, because that'd be really toxic for Wuthering players. Although I don't play it myself, maybe I'll give it a try.
You should.
I heard it's better to try it sooner than later because they're giving like a lot of free stuff out right
so
now or
good.
something. So hey, if you play Wuthering, let me know if you have any advice or anything like that. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, let me know what you think about this whole thing in the comments. I'll see you there. And if you enjoyed my brief coverage, consider liking and or subscribing.
Okay, never mind. I was like, how the f turn that to an 8-minute video? And then I realized it was just a 2.5-minute video. Never mind. It is what it is. Who cares, man? Dumb Twitter angry at dumb Twitter once again. Everybody in the real world, nobody cares.